Hey folks, good morning. It's a nice day. It's only like 55. Well, yeah, it was 55 this morning. Going in the 60s now, but I think that might be wrong because the truck's been sitting in the sun. Still nice and cool out. So we had taken a ride to do some early scouting up in KI. My brother told me to check out a couple of spots that he checked out. There's my truck making that noise again. Still making the noise. Goes again. I don't know what it is. Still can't figure out what the noise is. Had a buddy of mine go through all the pans and plates underneath, see if anything was loose. It wasn't that. Now my mechanic said, why don't you just try and run your tank really low and then put super in it, see if it's a knocking. But that don't sound like it's an engine knocking to me. Especially when it just did what it just did. It was a possibility they were guessing maybe it was something to do with maybe something's loose in the Cadillac inverter that's vibrating or something. So it could be something like that. That sounds plausible, but we have looked and looked and looked, and it's getting frustrating. Sun in the face here, but tired of friggin' not going anywhere because you don't know. It doesn't look like it's a turbo. It doesn't look like it's, you know, anything super major, as far as we can tell. So we're going to KI, burn some fuel up anyway, and I'll still try the super just to see if that helps anything. But I'll get you some more footage once we get up there. Got Sammy with me, of course, and I can bring in my laser rangefinder, a couple pairs of binoculars here. I got a good camera, so hopefully we can make a good video and show you what's out and about. I'm sure the raspberries should be not quite started, but they'll be, you know, be green. They won't be colored yet, I don't think, but you never know. See how it goes. Dirt road on our way to the gate. It's past mile marker 3, I think it was. We got a couple more to go. A nice windy day, keep the bugs away. Won't be too hot today. Perfect day to be out here. My brother said he saw a tour bus out here and people on bicycles, so this is kind of the new KI this time of year. But you know, as long as people are out here enjoying the woods, that's fine with me. As long as they don't come during deer season. Be a beautiful day. Hopefully we get some sights for you. Get you some more footage in a little bit. Alright, we're at the gate. We're at the gate. They go get the ticket. They go get a ticket. Alright. I'll be right back, Sammy girl. Alrighty. Hi, Sammy. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Daddy gotta put scratches in. Well, they said they had a bus coming here yesterday. 49 kids. There was like a Bible study group. They took them out on a hike out here and had a Bible worshiping class and everything. So that's pretty cool. Hi, Sammy. Hi, baby. All right, Daddy gotta get himself in here. Watch out, baby. Oh, I'm on leg. Oh, get over this. Oh my gosh. Oh. Alrighty. All right, we're on our way. They said that the road I wanted to go on, Bee Pond Road, I guess they're working way down it, so I can't go down too far. They said you wouldn't be able to get back around or something. I'm not sure what's going on, but we'll see. We're gonna go in there a little ways. Hopefully I can get into what my brother told me to check out before I meet up with that stuff, but who knows. There's some construction here. They're digging right into the ground. They're gonna be building a building here. What? That's cool. Oh, it's nice being out here, that's for sure. It certainly is nice. All right. Well, the water's getting pretty low. Might be a good time to get that big feather back there. Might be a good time to get the kayak out and do another trip up there. I just don't know if I can get it fit in this truck. We'll see. We'll get you some footage down the road here. All right, we're in the beginning of Bee Pond Road. You can see they've trimmed out this left-hand side over here, so they can see what's coming on that road. Oh, we got some big bumps coming. Yoza. So I guess we can't go down here too far before we find them. They're working on it. I don't know what they're doing. They're replacing bridges or what are they doing? Logging out here. They didn't really say what they're doing. They just said they were working out here. I thought somebody had bought all this land, so I don't know what's going on. Hopefully we can at least get out to some of these gated roads that were closed and now are open. But yeah, you can see they've trimmed this road all out. They usually do that when they're working. That way they can see around corners and stuff, and moose and other traffic coming in. So hopefully we can get at least somewhere in here without having to turn back around and go somewhere else. They said there's been a moose around here too, so we'll see what happens. Moose been hanging out on the road, I guess, lately. Yep, that's one thing you see on the bridges. They're setting a haul through here a lot. The bridges get destroyed. That one's getting rough already. The trees are on their way coming down. All right, we'll keep on keeping on and get you some more footage once we get up further. Start to see some mountains now. They've been trimming in here, widening the road out a little bit. Can't believe how much things grow in it. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Won't take very long. The road. Yeah, that's a gated road. I'm gonna try. I don't know if that's the right one. Yeah, we'll go down further. There's a gate that's open. If we have to, we'll take that one. Depending on how far we have to go, we can't go. But I don't think that's the one I wanted to take. I think there was another one where I used to hunt, but they gated it, so I couldn't hunt there anymore for 2 or 3 years anyway, at least. But supposedly the gates are open now. Stupid rattling noise. Nice mountain view. Yeah, I think where I want to go is just down past this hill here. Hold on, Sammy girl. Up the road. Yeah, I think this is the road I used to take. I can't remember now. It's so hard to tell. It's also grown up. I think there's a gate around this corner. We'll see if it's open or not. You feel like a little pit on the right here. Yeah, I see the gate is open down there. You can see it across the way. There's a pit. A small pit. So we'll see what's up here. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to the road my brother wants me to check out because of them working, but we'll see afterwards. I just want to go down here and see if it's huntable anymore, if it's just all too grown up. See what we see, I guess. It is definitely growing up. I think this is the road. Can't even remember because there's 2 or 3 of these roads that are gated now on this side. I just passed one. We'll see about this one. It used to be wide open on the side. It would never grown up like this. So it doesn't even look like the same area. But then again, it may not even be the same area. We'll see. I get some leaf scratches on the truck. Problem with some of these roads, once you commit like this, you got no choice but to keep going because there's nowhere to turn around unless you want to back up for a mile or so. Hopefully it opens up somewhere through here. I'm gonna keep the video on in case we see a moose something in the road for you. This is crazy how much this is growing up. Really like having an old Jeep. Be perfect for hunting. You can be able to drive through this stuff without worrying about scratching stuff up or whatever. Well, here's a spot you can turn around if we need to. So far it doesn't look familiar, but it's hard to tell how grown up it is. See a trail coming off to the side on the left. Moose, a deer or something. Now the other thing with these, you do some scouting on this road and find a good spot, and then in the fall you never know, they could have this gate closed again. Problem with these gated roads, you don't know if they're leaving them open or not. Heading up. I don't remember heading up. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. There's like a logging yard through here somewhere, but probably all grown up. Supposed to be a road off to the right too I wanted to go into, but I don't know. I'm gonna save some video. We don't burn up too much battery. I'll get you some more footage if I see anything. Alright, we come to a bridge that we cannot cross. It is no good, and there's a road right there. So it's like we're connecting onto a different road, or they just, because I see a bridge right up in front of us. It's a nice, one of those nice cement bridges. But we cannot cross what's in front of us. It's all falling apart. I have no idea where I am. I thought I was one place, but I guess I'm not. So we gotta back up. I think there's this place on the top of this little hill here I can turn around, but it's gonna be like a 100-point turn and head back the other way. Yeah, we got it turned around. We found a spot. Took about a 10-point turn, but we did it. I don't know why that turned out that way. Maybe there was another road that went up to the left, went up, and maybe I should have taken that one. I'll take it when I come back through here. once we get to it. It's all so grown up, it's so hard to identify anything anymore. I mean, I saw a couple places that looked familiar that I've been down here a long time ago. There was a straight stretch that I sort of remembered, but I don't remember that road just stopping like that, but maybe it did. That bridge was, you know, I wouldn't even dare walk across it, never mind take a vehicle. It was just all rotted logs. But then right across, you could see that road and everything's like right in within sight. That might be part of the main dirt road we just came off of, that we almost popped out on. So we'll go down here a little ways, and there's a right-hand turn that I went past that went up. So maybe that's the road that I want to take. I can't remember. Get you some more videos shortly if we see anything out here. Alright, this connects right onto that road. We'll take this one and head up. Hey, Sammy. Daddy, what in the hell are you doing? Huh? I think that's the road. There's a road right there, but is it doable? I don't know. It's sort of doable. What a mess this is becoming. Alright, I gotta turn this rig around and go up that road. This is the hill I said I passed. Down there is where we're supposed to be coming from. But if I back around here and go up this hill, I just couldn't turn sharp enough with this big long truck to get up this hill. Well, my truck is yelling at me because of all the bushes. That's one thing, those things. Nice we could shut those off when you're just backing up from this stuff. Alright, here we go up. Going up, I don't know how far. See what we see, I guess. I don't think this is the road I wanted. This grows in too much, we're just gonna back right out. It's already growing up pretty thick. Yes. Yeah, I think we're backing up. We just hit a big ditch or something right here. Holy, truck didn't like that. Right there, holy. Put it in 4-wheel drive, for crying out loud. Yeah, we turned around, we backed up, turned around. There was a big dip there, and then a corner, and then the road's all grown up. And you see, when you can't tell what you're driving over, you gotta be real careful because you get into big trouble. That right-hand side just sunk right down. It's like, what the heck? There's some kind of a hole there that you can't see. It was all grown in. So before I destroy something, will get broken down out here in the middle of nowhere. We're just gonna turn around, go down the main dirt road again and see if there's another road. I think there will be. I don't think this is the road that I thought it was. It's just so grown up, it's so hard to tell. Well, let's get back on the main road and I'll get you some more video when we get out that way. Alright, I'm taking this road here off the main road. I think this is the room my brother's talking about, but I'm not sure because it doesn't look like it's been used very much, but it's not growing in as bad as the other one was, so maybe it is the right road. I don't want to go down too much further because they said you don't want to go down too far. You won't be able to turn around for some reason. I don't understand why they're saying that, but who knows? So they cut in here, but I don't know. This bus doesn't look like it's been used, but he said it was probably last year. I'll hit up here for a little bit and see if this is the one. Again, like I said, it's definitely not growing up as bad as the road I just come off of, so maybe it is. It takes a year and these things are growing like crazy. We just stopped for a minute at a little pit so Sammy get out running around, but I think she needs some water. Find some water somewhere. Just more exploring today, seeing what's out here. See if we can find anything extraordinary or something different, or where they're logging. Hunting is always, you're always searching, always looking. Alright, there's our spot that I walked in before. Yeah, so I don't know, this road's turning to crap already, so I don't know if they logged out here or not. old culvert right here. And looks like they're out here in the mud, so we'll see. Ugh, holy bumpy ass road. Yeah, we definitely gotta get Sammy some water when we find a good spot. Oh, that stupid can keeps falling off. Going up, that's one thing KI, you're either going up or you're going down. There's hardly any flat anywhere. Nice to see an animal, but it's warming up now. Still breezy though, it's a beautiful day, not very muggy at all, nice and sunny. One of them beautiful to be alive days. Except for the carpal tunnel and shoulders give me problems, but whatever. I just can't get to a lot of walking today. Pretty flowers. More footage if I see anything else. Alright, I know where I am here. Around here I saw some moose before, so I put the camera on just in case there's some more out here. Oh, freaking ruddy areas. I'll make sure I don't scrape up underneath. This don't go very far into here, and then the other, another road turns right and goes. Saw some moose down that way too. Let's see. This is not the road where my brother said they were cutting. I can tell you that, unless he hasn't been out here a while. I mean, they cut here. This is a few years back. Here was done. There's a lot of moose here. A lot of moose sign. Not a lot of big deer sign. Rutted it up during deer season or moose season or whatever. So it's a nice view to the left. The horse flies are out, so don't like to stop very often. All of a sudden they get about 400 of them coming to the truck. So we're driving through all this high grass and we're disturbing it all, so that's what they're on. As soon as you get them all disturbed, they're following you everywhere. Nice territory out here. Huh, Sammy? Nice territory out here, huh? Can't imagine this is what my brother was talking about, because I thought he thought it was more recent. Must be another road down further, but I think we're pressing our luck going down much further on that main road, because we're working on it somewhere. I haven't seen a lot of evidence yet, but besides the, they're trimming the edges of the road out. Alright, there's a turnaround spot here. I think it just goes right down there and stops. I'm gonna turn around and head the other way, get back on the road again. Alright, we're back on the main dirt road again. Or the deep pond road, I should say. Not the main one, but I don't know if that was the road my brother was talking about. If it is, I've already been on it, and I already knew about that old cutting. That was cut quite a few years ago now. But I'm almost thinking that there's another one, because he acted like it was fairly fresh cut. And that one was definitely not fresh cut. Gotta be another road up here on one of these corners that goes up. I know there was a short one. I'm I'm wondering if that's the one he's talking about. Maybe they cut into that now. We'll see. Keep looking. Alright, we're going to take a road right up this road. I don't think this is it because it doesn't look like it's been used much. So we're running out of roads. It must have been the road that I just already come off of. Maybe he hasn't been out here in a while. I hadn't been on that road. I'd seen it before. Yeah, this is already grown up so much that I don't know if this is going to be a road either. You got to be very wary about driving on roads that there's too much vegetation on it that you can't see what the road looks like. This looks like it could be one of those. I see they've been fixing the road, you know, leveling it in spots and stuff, but I haven't seen any major construction yet. And they said to, you know, pay attention near Pine Camps, so I don't know where Pine Camps is. I've never heard of it out here. Yeah, this is all water eroded road. You can tell by all the gravel and stuff that when the water runs down the hill, it just takes all the silt with it and just leaves all the rocks. So I can't imagine this is anything that's been fresh cut, but I say that now I see a pile of logs right up here. Old pile of brush and logs, so I don't know. I'll take a little ride in, I guess. I don't like it when I can't see the road very well because you don't know what you're going to run into or run over. It's pretty out here. Pretty flowers in the road. Haven't seen any game besides the birds. Too warm out probably now. Well, it is beautiful with that nice wind blowing and it's not muggy finally. The mugginess is gone for a little while. Chance of rain almost every day. Probably use that for growing food plot. I'm hoping to still get rain when I have to plant that top. I do that end of this month, early next month. Sammy's waiting for some water, huh, Sammy? Wait for a good spot. We passed some streams, but they're like deep gully streams that you can't easily get to them. Keep puttering on up here and see if I see anything. Well, I think we're getting to the top of this hill, this road, at the end of this one. There's no more evidence of cutting out here either. I think I've been out here a long time ago. This is a dead end right here. Just stops. Nice country though. This is some nice country. See why the animals got food everywhere. Yeah, this is the end of this one. Alright, we're turning around. I think I'm gonna go head down another road off the big Maine road. Alright, back to that big old mountain right there. There's a bridge right up here we're gonna stop at. Sammy can get up, get some water, she can get down to it. Then we're gonna turn around and head back, go down a different road. I'm assuming that cutting that my brother was talking about was that one that we were on that was a little bit older, a few years older. I've been on it for the last few years. I've seen it, so it wasn't new to me because I've seen it before. Saw a bunch of moose out there one time. I went in there, and then another time I was going down there, it was the snow on the ground. I'd gone to that back side of that mountain going down it. The snow got so deep I couldn't back out. I had to drive down it, and I was hoping I'd get my truck back out in the same tracks, and I did. I made it, but oh, it was a hairy situation that was. So I've been out there before already. We might go down High Bridge Road after we go out of there. We're stopping at this. It's a bridge right around this corner. I want Sammy to get some water. In the mountains. Bumpy, bumpy. Almost there, Sammy. Right down here. bridge right down here. This is also the snowmobile trail, so we've been on this in the winter time. So we didn't go out here at all this past winter. Still don't have my sled back yet either. There's a bridge right there. Alright, Samuel, get out here. They haven't come to the construction, so they must be down here further, but we're not going to go any further than this. Over right here. Oh, they redid this bridge by the looks of it. Yep, we'll get out for a minute. Okay, there's a little pond out there. Truck is over here. Oh, the string goes that way. This is a new bridge. It's a lot longer than it used to be. I don't remember it being anywhere near this long. Pretty heavy duty timbers. See them. There's Samantha. She's fearless with frickin' the edges of frickin' bridges. I don't know. Oh, yes sir. Yeah, we're going to turn around and head back the other way from here. They're going to have to cross this bridge though and turn down this road a little bit and then come back through. Just Sammy going across this bridge shakes it. It moves up and down, so I can't imagine standing on this bridge when a vehicle goes by. Pulled off as far as I could pull off over there. Well, it's another new bridge anyway. Surprised they didn't make a cement one like they've been doing the rest of them. Holy. You see that bridge shaking when she goes by. Can't imagine a vehicle going across this. Yes, sir. Alrighty. You had a drink of water yet? Get your water. You need to get a drink. Hurry up, Daddy didn't stop here so you could just pant away for the rest of your life. Go get a drink. Alright, we'll head back that way. Oh, they got a big giant bridge they're working on right here. Look at this. Big bridge they're working on. Get the road all closed off up that way. This, I wanted to friggin' turn around somewhere here. That's what I'm trying to do. We can turn this rig around or not. Come on, baby. Pull ahead here and we got a couple of excavators I just went past. They're tearing out some big old culverts right here. Come on, truck. Yep. Another 100-point turn here. Truck. It's horrible for turning. Holy, it's like turning around a battleship, crying out loud. Yeah, we can get past that culvert. We're good. There. This, there. That's crazy how high that bridge is. I don't know why they're making it like that. All kinds of more things going on here. Yep. More cement for more bridges. Couple of excavators. Big ones. Right back past me is where it connects to the snowmobile trail, so I don't know if they're gonna make a trail coming up through there connecting onto this stuff or what. Oh man, this is a bumpy road. Bumpy ass road right here. Holy. But it looks good, it's all progress. Be nice when it's done. They said they'll be up here for a couple of weeks. As far as we wanted to go anyway, like I said, I just want to turn around at that bridge and we'll head back going on, go to High Bridge. We'll take a ride to one of the campsites before that, so Sammy will go into the water. She didn't want to go down into that water where we were just at because there's too many boulders and stuff she couldn't get around or didn't want to go through or something. I don't know what it was, but so we'll go down to one of those campsites and then we'll take a ride up to High Bridge where the gate was up there, and then go past the gates and do some exploring out that way. See how it goes. I'll get you some more footage once we get out that way. Alright, this is the other road that was gated. We're gonna just take it. We're almost out of this road, so I don't want to pass it and wish I'd have gone down and seen if it was the road I thought the other one was. Head up this way for a little bit and see if this is the road I used to hunt on. I was out this far, I might as well check it before I go all the way back out of here down the other way. Bumps. Yoga. Fix that camera. If I see anything. There's a little grouse in the road, I believe. Grouse right there. And there it goes. No, it's got babies with it. They're all out of there, so we can get it past them. Trying to go. Hopefully all your babies are out of there. Not trying to hurt anyone. Yes, this is the road. Hey, cool. Look, here's the other one on the right that I talked about. Up on the left goes up and tees off. Oh boy. This one's just a dead end up here a little ways, but just seeing what it looks like. Ain't been out here in a couple of years because it's been gated. Used to be a lot of game up on this hill up here. Had him on trail camera and a couple of decent bucks and bear and moose and everything, deer, grouse, a little bit of everything. The road's in good shape, not growing up too bad yet out here. Geez, all this driving I've been doing in the deep woods here, you'd think you'd seen something by now, deer, moose or something, bear. Probably giving them plenty of time to hear me to get off the road. Did see that one grouse finally. Some babies with it. Yeah, here's a dead end. Where it is, right here. You go up on this hill up here. Go up on that hill up there and had a trail camera or two up there and had some sign up there. Cool. This is finally found the place I was looking for anyway. Hopefully the gate stays open to come back out here. There's a grouse in the road again. Probably has her babies with her. Go real slow, make sure the babies don't come out. I don't see any yet. It's a butterfly. Alright, we're creepy crawling. Make sure the babies don't shoot out across us. Not trying to bug the bird, just trying to go by so the babies don't run out. There we go. Alright, same partridge. Almost off this road, back onto the other road. Alright, we're back on the Maine dirt road, going past some of these campsites. We're going to stop at one of them so Sammy can get out and get in the river for a little bit and get a drink of water. She hasn't gotten a drink yet. I want her to get in there. I'm going to go to the one that's off the road just a little bit there. I don't like her being right near the road. She's a little bit too friendly when it comes to going near cars and stuff. Actually, right there looks like a decent one, I guess. Because if we go too far, we'll be going past the other one to where we want to go on a hybrid. Come on, truck. Stop showing off. Because you got a turbo, don't mean I have to freaking do it. Yeah, Sammy, look at this. Look at this. We're going to go in this campsite. Alright. Right here. I'm going to go in here so Sammy can go in the water. Check this place out. Check it out for a minute. Beautiful little spot. There's the river right here. How do you like that? Anybody want to come out here and camp? There it is. Alright, we're stopped at this little campsite. Water. See the ripples down there. Sammy found the water. Finally. Alright, to all you hunters that come out here, I wonder if anybody ever goes across this little bit of stream and hunts in this stuff. So many people probably wouldn't do it. And probably the deer just laying right in that stuff and you'd never even know it. And if you don't cross the water, you're never going to know it. There's my Sammy girl. A little spot right here, the fire ring. You can put campers in here. People will back a camper in here or pitch some tents. There's a little back way here. Nice spot. Nice day with that wind blowing. Keeps the bugs off you. Not too hot out. Sammy checking out the picnic table, make sure there's no food. Find any food, Sammy girl? Good girl, honey. Oh, my butt's getting sore sitting. I need to get off my rear end for a little bit. Beautiful spot. I'm gonna chillax for a little bit and let Sammy get in the water maybe again and get something to drink. Yeah, she's all in business right now. She's gonna jump right in the water. It's a little drop off right there, you know. She's looking toward finding a way in it. It's all high. The drop off in here. There's a car. Alright, I'm by another campsite. Campsite 3 over here. There's the hybrid road. Here we're going up this way. They got a 25-mile-an-hour speed limit sign. I've never seen that here before. Oh, whatever. Here we go. Greenwood, Haybrook, and Highbridge. Heading that way. Looks like they redid this road. A little ways up here, so I'm gonna record. We'll get there when we get up there. Alright, this is High Bridge. The actual High Bridge, I believe. This is what they're talking about when they call it High Bridge. Got awesome spot down here. How clear that water is down there. Huh? Good campsite, people in camping. Right over here. Yeah, we're heading that way. Alrighty. Sammy looking. Campsite number 2. Alright, what do you think, Sammy girl? Now, here we gate this road up here. Let me put this camera back where it belongs. And keep driving. I've been here a bunch of times, so you've probably seen it on video before. So, but where I haven't gone a bunch of times is where the yellow gate is, if it's open, down that way. Looks like they, I don't know, they keep grading this road or what? Best shape this road's ever been in. They're doing a good job taking care of it. Just gotta be real careful when you're going on the freshly graded road so you don't slice a tire. Making ditches on the side and everything for the water to run off. They're doing a good job. This road to the left. I like to take out there sometime, but that one goes to a couple of secluded campsites in the falls. But I don't know how easy it is to get to it. And if the road was growing all in before, so may not be able to even get in there, but to check it out sometime. See if the gate's up. Looks like there was a gate here. I think they took the whole gate out. I thought it was right here. Nice. Yeah, they probably put it somewhere else, I guess. Well, good. Well, here's where we're doing some scouting.